Hi, this is Jim Jubak, and welcome to this week's Hot Money Moves Now video. And this week's hot money move is gold. Now, basically what I'm saying is that gold has been a good thing to be in during times of economic and financial and monetary uncertainty. It has been up heavily this year. We've been toying around highs. It has pulled back recently. So the SPDR Gold Shares ETF, which I use to track it, has been down 5.27% in the last week because the dollar has been strong, because the stock market has been very, very positive about the Trump election. I would use this as an opportunity to add gold to my portfolio for 2025, because I think 2025 is going to have a lot of volatility, a lot of uncertainty. You're looking at the question of whether the Fed is going to stop doing its rate cuts. You're looking at the potentially inflationary effects of the new round of Trump tax cuts, which I think are almost certain to come relatively fast in the first 100 days. You're looking at the uncertainty of what the tariffs that somewhere between 20 and 200%. Trump was a little vague about that on the trail. So that's going to have a big effect on trade and on disruption of the supply chain and on economic growth. And then, of course, there's the minor detail of the attempted deportation, probably seriously attempt to deport 11 million immigrants, illegal mostly. If Stephen Miller gets his way, probably some legal ones too. Anyway, all that's going to be wildly disruptive. All that means that 2025 is going to be full of volatility. I would basically go into this and not necessarily buy all my gold position now. I would certainly put on more right now, but I'd also look for other volatility moments in 2025. I think you want to put some more gold position on now, because you don't know when the uncertainty is going to turn into volatility in the market. But if you had a little more money, you could save some for another volatility moment in 2025. But basically, I would look to play this. I would use the SPDR Gold Shares ETF, that's GLD, as my vehicle. It basically holds gold for you, so you don't need to actually take delivery or trade it or pay fees for someone to store it for you. And I think right now that's a better bet than buying, say, a gold stock. Although gold stocks like Barrick and Newmont do have the advantage that they pay a dividend of about 2%. The gold shares ETF pays not a zilch. So keep that in mind. All right. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. That way you get notification when we do our next one. If you want more free stuff, you can go to my JubakPicks.com site. That's got a couple posts a day, 3 portfolios, 12 to 18 month, 5-year, and dividend. All that is free. And if you go and sign up on the site, which is also free, you'll get daily alerts, and you'll also get access to those 3 portfolios, which has, and there's gold scatters throughout that, just to give you a look to another perspective on this. And lastly, if you'd like even more of my content, that's 6 portfolios instead of 3. So we have a really longer term portfolio, what I call the millennial portfolio, for beyond 5 years. An ETF portfolio, 5 ETFs to try to track the market for those of you who want to be have more leisure time than investing in individual stocks, and a volatility portfolio that has some plays on volatility, including the occasional option play. All that's on jubakam.com subscription site. You find links to all those down below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.